Good morning, and welcome to Roundtable Healing Arts. I'm Eric Tao, Shamanic Practitioner and Reiki Master, and this is your Earth reading for Wednesday, March 11th, 2026. The moon is at last quarter, 52%. The season is blustery winds time. Our seasonal direction is east for awakening, movement, and fresh awareness. And the lunar direction is west for reflection, integration, and release. And the Earth web phase is integration, perspective, and a gentle letting go. The moon has passed the exact last quarter alignment and continues its descent through the waning half of the cycle. At about 52% illumination, the moon now carries us into the quieter phase, where yesterday's realizations begin to integrate. The last quarter turning asked us to see clearly, and today asks us to live with that clarity. At the same time, the Earth remains in blustery winds time, when early spring winds stir movement in the natural world and in the mind. So ideas circulate, conversations shift perspective, and awareness continues to expand. Today's Earth web continues the interplay between those two currents. The seasonal current in the east for awakening, curiosity, and fresh awareness, and the lunar current in the west for reflection, wisdom, and interpretation. So east winds bring new awareness, and west waters help us to understand it. So if you notice today insights from yesterday settling into understanding, a decision becoming simpler than it once seemed, emotional charge fading from a recent situation, or a quiet sense of clarity replacing confusion, then you're in tune with the Earth web. And the phase of the moon is about keeping the wisdom and releasing the weight. Our totem medicine, the waning moon continues to flow through the medicine of the west direction, where experience becomes understanding. So our primary totem is the crow, who represents sacred law and pattern recognition. Crow helps us to see how events and experiences fit together. And so crow medicine asks, what lesson from recent experiences deserves my attention? And the supporting totem is the owl, who brings quiet perception and deep insight, and reminds us that truth often becomes visible once the emotional intensity fades a bit. So owl medicine asks, what deeper truth is emerging from reflection? Our medicine focus and daily anchor features the plant allies of chamomile, holy basil, and mugwort, and the stone allies of smoky quartz, amethyst, and lapis lazuli. Our body focus is on the hips, diaphragm, and shoulders. The hips store our emotional tension and benefit from gentle movement. The diaphragm helps to release emotional residue through breath. And the shoulders soften as mental pressure eases. So gentle stretching, walking, or slow breathing can help the body integrate the moon's medicine today. The moon now reminds us that clarity becomes wisdom when we allow it to settle. So you may find that something which seemed complicated earlier in the cycle now feels really simple. So the waning moon is helping you to separate truth from emotional reaction. The daily guidance for walking today favors thoughtful reflection, simplifying plans, observing patterns in relationships or work, allowing decisions to mature naturally. So you'll want to avoid rushing to conclusions, reopening emotional debates unnecessarily, or dismissing subtle insights. The moon asks for quiet observation rather than for action. The potential obstacle is trying to force change when the cycle is asking for integration. And some ways through are to pause before reacting, observe patterns rather than focusing on details, and trust that understanding continues to deepen over time. I want to thank you for coming along each day for the Earth readings. Definitely make plans to tune in Sundays for the Global Healing Circle. And if you have questions, concerns, or if you would like to work one-on-one with shamanic work or Reiki, please reach out. I'd love to hear from you. Please continue to comment, like, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And of course, check us out on Substack, where you'll see all kinds of good stuff, including daily TerraScopes. Definitely worthwhile. May the waning moon soften the edges of recent revelations. May Crow reveal the patterns that guide your path. May Owl illuminate the quiet wisdom that's emerging within you. And as the moon continues its gentle descent, may you keep the truth, release the weight, and move forward with calm understanding. Have a terrific day.